What happened there? What happened there? I believe we're back now. The subs were too much. Yeah, it was overwhelmed. Twitch did a little poopsie. Just a tiny one. Can I tell you? I'm going to tell you something absolutely disgusting that my child did today. It's not embarrassing to her. If anything, it's embarrassing to me for agreeing to it. Clark has decided that she wants to be a chef. And I was like, okay, would you like to cook with me more? Would you like to learn how to make some more things? Whatever. And she was like, yes. So we've been cooking more things together, which has been awesome. We did tomato soup and grilled cheeses, and she made all of the sandwiches and grilled them. Awesome. It was also the first time that she's ever eaten a cheese sandwich because she feels really weird about foods mixing, which I get. I was the same way. And no matter how much we were like, honey, it's bread with cheese in the middle, and that's it. She was like, nah, there's something weird about that. So it keeps freezing. The stream does. It's fine. It's smooth. Okay. So anyway, once she was the one who made them, I think she finally realized, like, wait, this is literally just bread and cheese. And she was totally fine and ate 2 cheese sandwiches. And we were like, great, right? And I've said in the past that one of the things that has helped her eat different foods is if she's helping with cooking. So since she's asking to help cook, great. So this morning, she was like, Mommy, what do you want for breakfast? And I was like, well, I would love hash browns and toast and boiled eggs. And she was like, awesome. And I was like, you can make all of those things. Do you want to make all of those things? And she said yes. So she made all of breakfast with me, like, guiding her. She made everything for breakfast, which was awesome. And we were sitting there and eating, and she was like, I want to make you dessert. And I was like, that's okay. I'm good here. I'm full. I have a lot of food here. Thank you very much for making breakfast. And she was like, no, I want to make you a disgusting dessert. I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, I just think it would be fun to, like, make something weird. Can I make you something weird and bring it? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to promise you that I will eat it. Okay? And she said, that's fine. So she vanishes. She vanishes for like 15 minutes. And I was like, okay. And every now and then I'd be like, you okay? Do you need any help? And she was like, no, I'm good. So what she brought me on first glance, was a tortilla with tomato soup inside of it, leftover tomato soup. And I was like, okay, that's not so bad. So I'm like peering at it. I'm looking at it. I was like, okay. I was like, I will take a bite of this for you, my love. And she goes, okay. So I took a bite. And I was like, that's nasty. I was like, Clark, what did you put in that? And she was like, I mixed the tomato soup. Are you ready? It's like, I mixed the tomato soup with peanut butter and the juice from a tuna can. It was disgusting. It was truly Food Wars. It was fully like, try this. I just want to see how disgusting it is, right? Like, it was so Like, honey, holy shit, that's awful. And she was laughing so hard. Like, you really delivered when you were like, I want to give you something disgusting. You did it. Like, oh my God, what the fuck was this? Who hurt you? Yeah. My favorite part is that she didn't realize it was tomato soup. She only realized that when I told her what was on the can, because she's learning to read. So she'll pick out specific words and be like, I know what this is, but maybe she's missing information, right? She thought that she had covered this, that she had mixed, that it was just chili sauce. She thought that's what was going on here because it was tomato sauce with chili. So she was like, yeah, I'm just going to put hot sauce all over this tortilla and then add peanut butter and tuna juice. Disgusting. It was terrible. But a couple things I will praise her for. Number one, the work area, surprisingly clean. And the area where there was obviously a spill, she made an effort to clean it. Honestly. Good job, Clark. And number two, dude, that shit kept her occupied for so long. She had so much fun making breakfast and then immediately was like, I want to make something else. I'm going to just make something weird, right? Like, great. It was disgusting, but beautifully seasoned. Tuna juice has such stank to it. It did in real life as well. How old was she when this happened? This was this morning. This was today. This was today. Today old. She's 5. She'll be 6 in April. Question is, would you do the whole experience again, given how long it occupied her? Honestly, if she was like, I want to make breakfast again. What do you want? And she learned how to make a new thing and was, really focused and really helpful and really absorbed it. It feels like a nice, like a weird reward in a way. If she then follows it up with, I want to make something else. Can I make you something weird? Is like, she gets to, work through some creativity, kind of test the sorts of things that she's learning how to do. Right. And all that I have to do is be a good sport. So honestly, yeah, for sure I would. Yeah, I'm thinking, because she's always liked doing stuff in the kitchen, but this is the first time that she's been like, I want to know how to make X, right? She made her own porridge the other day with just me kind of over her shoulder. And she was like, I know how to make porridge now. That's awesome, right? She's just she's slowly collecting recipes, right? I feel like she's at the perfect age for one of those kids cookbooks. Don't you need a knife to make hash browns? Not in England. They're patties here. Not my favorite type of hash browns, but basically all hash browns in England are weird little patties like this. And if you've got an air fryer, you chuck them in the air fryer and you say, go. And that's it. There's a Roald Dahl recipe book with gross and gross recipes that she might love. She might love that, yeah. Revolting Recipes, is that the name of it? An ad is going to force its way into our life in a minute. So let's just get it out of the way, shall we? Because it's already 2:40. So we'll just run an ad really quick, okay? Doog's not sharing her screen again? What do you mean? Sharing what screen? I had a kid cookbook and I still make my spaghetti that way. Sorry, we're on an ad break. I'm not supposed to be doing anything. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bam, ba-da-dum, bam, ba-da-dum, bam, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-ba-ba, ba-da-dum, ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da, ba-ba, ba-ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-ba-da-da. The dog from Ipanema. There she barks around the corner. The dog from Ipanema goes wagging and... That's good. Woof, 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 woof. Bark, 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 bark. Ha-pa-pa, ha-pa-ha-pa-pa-pa. Ha-pa-pa, ha-pa-pa, ha-pa-pa-pa-pa. Ha-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa, ha-pa-pa-ha-pa. Pa, ha-pa-pa-pa, ha-pa-pa, ha-pam-pa-pa, ha-pam-pa, ha-pam-pa-pa. Ha-pa-ha-pa-pa-pa, ha-pa-pa-pa-pa. JP Ma, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Did you subscribe because you were worried you were missing out? You weren't. But I appreciate the sub anyway. Ha-pa, ha-pa, ha-pa-pa-pa-pa. It's just a lot of that. Pancakes were my favorite thing to cook as a kid. Clark's asked to make pancakes. I try not to be stressy about pancakes with Clark, but she really wants to flip them. And almost every time her little hand nearly touches the pan or does touch the pan. So I get sweaty about pancakes. Do you still get sent a lot of mugs? I haven't had a P.O. box for nearly 4 years. Literally just opened a P.O. box again, which is below the stream, by the way. But no, I haven't been receiving any mugs at all since we moved. Send mugs. No. I have nowhere to put them. I'm trying to make a mug shelf right here, which would be great. But it doesn't exist yet. There she goes around the corner. The dog from Ipanema goes walking in. Mug shelf. How about a mug wall? No. 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 The creepy Toby mugs? What are those? Do I want to see? You use the word creepy, so I don't think I want to look at them. They're very British. Toby mug. Hold on. Join me on this journey. What the fuck am I looking at here? Hey, what is this? Also, what the fuck is that? Delete? Yeah, delete. Okay. So Toby Jug popped up. Garden gnomes, but if they were mugs. Okay, so it's so... These? What are they? Rare Toby Jug. I don't understand. They're just mugs that look like the busts of old men. People collect these, but okay. They're just faces. It's my culture. Okay, but here's the thing, right? Literally none of them look like they were made by the same person. So is there like a whole like, this is a genuine Toby Jug or what? Is that a whole convo that happens? They're just a style. Why? What are Toby Jugs? No, not in images. Okay. It's a pottery jug in the form of a seated person or the head of a recognizable person. There are competing theories for the origin of the name. The pot is named after Sir Toby Belch in Shakespeare's play Twelfth Night, or Uncle Toby in Lawrence Stern's Tristram Shandy. The most widely accepted theory is that the original was a Yorkshireman, Henry Eels, famous for drinking 2,000 gallons of strong Stingo beer from his silver tankard while eating nothing. He was nicknamed Toby Philpot, and after his death in 1761, the London publisher of popular prints, Carrington Bowles, issued a mezzotinted portrait of him. Ma Mary discusses losing her mother's collection of Toby Jugs in Series 3, Episode 3 of Dairy Girls. I'm so glad I read this ahead of time so that I can get that joke when I get to that episode. Man. No, I've never heard of these before. This feels uniquely English. Or uniquely, I don't know, this area. You should ask Sam about them. Hello, what are your thoughts on Toby Jugs? And now we wait. Love the new podcast. I was cracking up. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. We'll be doing it again this Friday. And all Fridays forever, in perpetuity. He said, on what? Can I tell you, the second I typed this out, I knew his response was going to be, what the fuck are those? Nearly every time you guys are like, ask Sam, he's English, he'll know. He's like, what is that? What the hell did you just call me? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. XX. No explanation, just moving on. Yeah. He's got Google. Send a picture to Sam of the jug. Okay, I will. This shit, do you know what these are? And do you have opinions? Speaking of old stuff, did your families collect empty perfume bottles? I think that's so cute when people do that. If they get like perfumes that come in pretty bottles and they keep the bottles, I love that. No one in my family ever used perfume. Because my dad is very nose sensitivo, and they would make him act up. So, I took a picture and said, "This shit. Do you know what these are? Do you have opinions?" And he said, "Kill them with fire." So, not a good Christmas gift then. Make one of Sam for Christmas. There's gotta be a seller, like an Etsy seller or something, that makes mugs in the shape of people's face. What do I even search for? Face mug. Personalized. No, this isn't what we're looking for, dude. This isn't it. What's happening? Come on. These are not the faces we're looking for here, dude. like these baby ones. These baby ones are good. No, these aren't what we want, are they? That's fun. Oh, you can't see my mouse. It's fun though. Rest assured, it's really good. Ooh, owl eye mugs. You can see it now. Cute. I like these. I assume that's where you grab, right? Hold on. Yo, those are cool looking. I like those a lot. I like those a lot. Beep. Okay, great. Anyway, what else have we got here? Cute. Cute. Oh, we're getting this is more along the lines. This is more along the lines of what we're looking for. But this truly is a journey, seeing what pops up when you go on Etsy and just search face mug. Let me check my give a shit-ometer. Okay, that's cute. If you know somebody, maybe somebody like Sam who puts ketchup on literally everything. Could be cute. Could be cute. Could be cute. The positive mindset cup. Damn. Damn, dude. Ceramic slugs. Oh my God. Wait, you can't choose your color. They just send you a random one. Oh, it's a pack of 3. My kid loves slugs. My kid loves slugs. Holy shit, these are so cute. Etsy's dangerous. Etsy is dangerous, yeah. What else do you make, Leroy? You're in Bristol? What else do you make, Leroy? Some cute little mushrooms? Some snails? Leroy! How cute! My child would barf. All right, Leroy. I'll leave that up for now. Titties! Just, you know, in case you needed a heads up to look away. I don't know that that was particularly helpful, though. All right. Well, you know what? We're not finding what we're looking for. We're just in the Etsy hole, so. It would break, but I would make it look like an accident because I love you. At least he's honest. He is honest, yeah. Yeah, dude. You guys want to like go on terrible like, man, I should really buy a thing for this person for this season or for a birthday or for whatever. I can't be the only person. I know I'm not the only person that goes, I know exactly what I want to get this person. And you go to look for it and then you wind up seeing like 18 different things and being like, 4 pages later, yeah. Me like, I know exactly what I'm getting my child for Christmas. And then going, and one of those things could be a ceramic slug. I don't know. All right. Clark into ceramics? No, but she is into slugs. She still cries about the slug that got stepped on. And somehow she's gotten it into her head that one of the dogs did it. I'm like, one of the dogs stepped on a whole ass slug and crushed it flat. I appreciate that you're not blaming any of the humans, but it was definitely a human foot that did that. Dogs would be more likely to eat a slug. Yeah. I don't think they'd step on it and then just continue on with their life, but maybe they would. Alrighty, let's start wrapping up here, guys. While I'm getting everything open, Raid Leader is open as well, by the way. In case you didn't know, I've returned. I've returned from the social media pit. I've started posting edited clips onto Instagram and TikTok. Going forward, my Instagram probably is going to mostly be like streaming stuff just because I've become much more private since having Clark and moving and everything. But I am using them. I'm using them. I'm trying to get back into my Twitter, maybe one day. If not, we've got the Instagram and we've got the TikTok and we're putting goofy shit up there. So if you want to go look, that would be amazing, or follow. Don't worry, Twitter's dead. But you would be shocked how many people are still like, do you have a Twitter? If you have a Twitter, that would make all of this a lot better. And I'm like, I don't anymore. And they go, fantastic. Well, that sucks. Okay. That guy, though, said, speaking of cachet, this is a reminder to clear out your internal cachet. Do a bit of self-care, baby. That's right. Go get that hot shower you deserve. Use your best creams. Hydrate, have a cookie, pat yourself. You deserve it. I did that yesterday. Sam went to the gym and my child went off for a play date, and I was like, I'm going to take a really long shower. And I did, and it was great. All righty. Sayin Adam, thank you for the 87 months. Banisteriopsis for the 102. Thank you so much. Lord Crier for the 3 years. Thank you so much. Happy anniversary. Kuchi Kareko for the 34. Antiphus for the 52. Asher Lee for the 87. Crimson Jockey for the 37. Trinity Hearts for the 4. Zio for the 80. Hasmo Bean for the 37. Clarity at 3 a.m. for the 42. Scorpy, again, thank you very much for all the gifted subs. Gonis for the 9. Happy Twitch, baby. JP Ma, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you very much for subscribing. Dave, thank you for the 21. Red Cinder for the 108, which I believe is 9 years. Thank you very much for the subscription for that long. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Happy anniversary. And Loey for the 65. Thank you, guys. No one took Raid Leader, so I will take it. Oops. Not Joe. Not Joe. That's not who I was gonna. I'll send you to Ross. Rubber Ross doing WoW stuff. I will be putting up a schedule for this following week. And if you enjoyed the Geekenders podcast, that will be happening on Friday. If you want to see the schedule, it will be on Discord. But I might start thinking about how to also post it in other places and then just delete it after. I don't know. So we'll figure it out. But yes. They're not published. They aren't gone. But I have to cut it up because Jesse gets Geekenders exclusively. So I have to just chop it. So I'll do that. Take care of yourselves, guys. Go watch Ross. We have Sunforged tonight on Joe Fudge's channel. If you want to watch like a sort of dark fantasy D&D game where I play a little weird bard, would love for you guys to come hang out. But otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to finish up Oily Timmy, Lies of P. And in the evening, we've got a sponsored stream. So we've got a bunch going on tomorrow. All right. Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.